Thank you both for sitting down and chatting with me for a few minutes. So it's now end of quarter one of 2021, and it's been officially a year since, COVID and quarantine and all that happened. And the real estate world has gone a little bit crazy, in a good way, I think, in my opinion. In a lot of these conversations that we're having with people and questions that we get asked, we're being asked, are we in another real estate bubble? Pre-2008, there was a lot of concern about that, and it happened, and I think that's still fresh in a lot of people's minds, and people are seeing some of those same kinds of things happening, and so people are concerned about that. So as far as, answering that question, what are you telling your people? Are we in a bubble?
Great question, Seth. The bubble word is the buzzword that everybody's using, so I'm glad I finally get to address it. We are not in a bubble right now. It's a great time to buy, and that's mainly because interest rates are so low. I'm seeing at this very moment, I'm seeing between 3 and 3.5, historically low. So if you are going to be a buyer that is going to be in this house, going to own this house at least for several years, I want my clients taking advantage of those low interest rates. So yeah, you're exactly right. It's a difficult market right now. We're seeing a lot of competition. But there are so many ways to work around that as long as we work together. But yeah, to answer your question, we're not in a bubble. Lending regulations are really helping us avoid that. So yeah, take advantage of those low interest rates.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. With interest rates where they are, people's buying power has increased. They're able to get bigger homes, and really get something that they really want and be able to lock in that rate on a 30-year mortgage if they, and stay in that house for however many years that they want to. And I think entering this market, you also need to be very prepared. So Shana, when you're having your buyer consultations and you're sitting down with people, how are you helping them prepare to enter this real estate market that we're in?
So I would say the most important thing is making sure that you have your ducks in a row as a buyer. You need to make sure that you have your finances straight. You need to make sure that you have a good lender by your side, as well as a really good agent who's active in the market, who's responsive, who is an open communicator, and who can help guide you through everything. If you have your ducks in a row, you're going to be set up for much more success in this market.
That's a really good point, honestly, about the lender especially, because if you send me a house, or if we want to go see a house, I'm going to say, hey, what's your monthly payment with this house? So I want you to know exactly, monthly payment, how much down payment, exactly what you're going to need to make an offer.
Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. We really appreciate it, and hopefully we were able to give you some great information. This market is still great for buyers. It's great for sellers. There's some pros and cons on both sides. We'd love to talk more to you about it if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out to your favorite agent on the team, and we'll get you any information that we can. Looking forward to talking to you.